big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. I know I've talked about this topic before, but I'm going to go in at a different approach or different dynamic of how I'm gonna do it. So you guys all know that I've talked about YouTube channels and individuals who I'd like to meet and how I love some of these new. I've been subscribing to some new YouTube channels in the past few weeks and months and such like that. And every single new YouTube channel or every single channel I've ever watched, I want to meet those individuals that are behind that, YouTube channel. Whether it's I'm going to give you examples here. I've been watching, and this isn't just new channels. This could be old channels as well. And I met the Merrill Twins last year at VidCon, and I met so many different YouTubers the past 3 times I've been to VidCon. But there are other ways to meet YouTubers and actors and actresses and stuff like that at Comic-Cons and things of that nature. But I'm getting off topic here. Let's just get back into this whole situation. So there's this new YouTube channel that I've been watching recently called the Unwaxed Podcast with Sistine and Sophia Stallone, where they talk about anything and everything. They have guests on. They started this back during the pandemic, and it's going to continue up till today. I'm getting close to about 2 years ago on that channel. There are other channels that I've newly subscribed to that I'm going to check out. Or channels I've subscribed to that I haven't watched any of their videos on. For example, there's Tari Yummy's channel. There's just a bunch of others. And I'm not saying that I will ever meet these individuals that I'm watching their YouTube podcast or their YouTube skits or things of that nature. But it would kind of be cool to meet them in person at some point in my life. Whether that's at VidCon, whether that's at a Comic-Con, whatever that may entail. I don't know just when that's going to happen or how it's going to happen just yet. But, the point that I'm trying to get across is that there are some new YouTube channels that I've been watching recently or getting caught up on YouTube channels that I've been subscribed to and watched a few of their videos but haven't watched their full channel. And I'm going to continue to watch those newer channels and channels I've been subscribed to for the past 12 years or the past 5 years or the past 2 years or the past 8 years, however long I've been subscribed to some of these channels. I'm going to continue to watch those channels and get caught up on every single channel that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. But it's so interesting to see the progress of every channel that I've ever watched, or even the channel that I have that I've been filming for 12 and a half years. Well, 12. March, April, May. So 12 years, 3 months. But we're getting off topic here. The point I'm trying to make is that I would like to meet some of these, featured creators or these creators that have been posting on YouTube, whether it be for 3 years, for a year, for 5 years, for 10 years, for 16 years, for 20 years, however long they've been around on YouTube for. And I love to watch all of these videos, whether they're in a podcast format, whether they're in a interview format, whether they're at a vlog format, whether they're a comedy skit format, whether they're a music format, whatever it is. I'm going to continue to watch those types of videos, and maybe hopefully someday we meet and I have a longer conversation than just 5-10 seconds at a meet and greet at these events I mentioned earlier. But the point of today's vlog was just to go over the fact that that I've loved watching these new channels that I've heard about. And you may have heard that name Stallone before. Their last name Stallone before. Because their father is Sylvester Stallone, which is one of the best action action stars of all time. I mean, you can list off a bunch of his movies. Like, you can go through Rocky, you can go through Expendables, you can go to, I'm trying to think of some other films, Rambo. Those types of films that he's been in. He's been in action after action after action after action films for many, 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 many years now. And there's probably some that I'm forgetting that he's been part of that you may recognize that I might not recognize. But those are his daughters that do this On Wax podcast, and I'm going to do everything I can to finish through that. So we got a couple of birthdays to wish today, so let's just dive into that. I want to wish Meg DeAngelis a happy birthday, ALB in Wonderland a happy birthday, and wait, is that right? Yes. And we got Anandan Sarkis a happy birthday, and Stella Maxwell a happy birthday today. And that does it for birthdays. We've got at least 3 tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. But before I go, I hope to go see The Strangers Chapter 1 with Madeline Petch and a few other individuals who have been in The Strangers films before. Because this is a prequel to the last 2 that have been released. The one with Madison Bailey, or not Madison Bailey, because that's not the right person. It's Bailey Madison. And the first one was with Liv Tyler and I can't remember his name, her husband in the film. And yeah, so anyways, that's what the movie that's opening this weekend. Also Imaginary Friends, but I don't know if I'm going to go see that one. With that being said, like I said, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye-bye.